So I'm going to start off with this Wet n Wild Tinted Moisturizer. I got the color Sun-Kissed, and it has an SPF of 15 in it. For my eyebrows, I'm going to use this e.l.f. eyebrow kit. And what I do is I just use the wax side because it's darker, and I just mix it with a little bit of the lighter shade. That's done. I'm going to use this e.l.f. all over cover stick, and I'm going to use it as my concealer, and I'm also going to use it as a base on my eyelids. So we'll see how this works out. All of my products totaled, I think it was $16. So for my eyes, I'm going to use this palette. This one is called Lust, and the number is 248. So for today's look, we're going to use this side of the palette, maybe that color, but mainly this side. This this is a brush that I got from Big Lots. It's a no-name generic brush. This was 69 cents. For those of you that have been watching me for a long time, you know that I got these brushes last year. Again, I have no idea the brand. It's some no-name generic brand. I was going to use this one. This is a Target brush. These are $2.49. So using either of these, I'm still under the $20, but I might use both of them. I think I'm going to use this one. I'm going to start with this color here at the top of the palette, and I'm going to place that all over my lid. It's a very pretty pink, light, like kind of like a light pink. The Wet n Wild shadows, they're kind of soft, so you have to be careful with, you know, the fallout. I want to do another $20 challenge using my makeup that I got in some swaps last year. I have a lot of like drugstore or high street brands, and I have enough here to do an entire $20 challenge using the drugstore brands. Actually, there are a couple things I need. I think I need a mascara and a concealer, but other than that, I have pretty much everything I need to complete a $20 look. Okay, next we're going to use this color here. And I'm just going to push that through my crease because what I plan on doing is blending that color up. So the color that I push through my crease will be enough to blend upward onto my brow bone because I want to go relatively light with this. Okay, so I'm going to take this little brush right here and blend the color. And I do know that at some Big Lots you can actually still get these brushes. I like that e.l.f. all over stick. It kind of reminds me of my soft ochre paint pot. It's really making that pink color on my lids pop, which I like. So what you do is you just find where your crease is and start blending upward onto your brow bone. And like I said, I want this to be more of a kind of like a day look, so I'm just going to blend it up slightly. I'm going to take a little bit of the dark on that smudge brush, just a little, not too much. Now these colors, again, they're very pigmented and they're kind of soft. What I'm going to do is just run that right into this part of my lid to darken that up just a little bit more, not too much. I'm going to use the little sponge applicator that came in the palette, and I'm just going to take it on its side like this, right into that darker color, and I'm just going to run that right here in the outside portion of my lower lash line. And I'm going to take the smudger brush and blend that out. Okay, back into this palette, I'm going into this color here. This is going to be my under eyebrow highlight and my inner corner highlight. And then I'm going to take that color and just meet it up with the darker purple. Kind of run it into that color as well. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the eyes. And oops, sorry guys. I'm going to use this mascara that I got from Wet n Wild. I didn't get an eyelash curler because I was afraid that I was going to go over the 20, which I ended up staying under the 20, but I didn't want to go over. Okay, so this is the Mega Protein from Wet n Wild. Never tried this before. I don't know how it's going to be, especially since I can't curl my lashes, which I'm normally used to doing. Okay, well this isn't horrible. I got a Wet n Wild mascara not too long ago just to try it. It was the Mega Lash. I think it's called Mega Lash. It was in the blue tube. Oh man, it was horrible. I bet this would be pretty nice if I could curl my lashes. Okay, I'm going to put some on the lower lashes as well. Okay, lashes are done. I'm going to go ahead and powder my face. I'm going to let that dry a little bit. Now I have the e.l.f. mattifying powder, and I'm just going to use the little sponge that came with it. Okay, I'm going to conceal with that e.l.f. all over stick, and I'm just going to use my fingers for this. And I made sure not to powder under my eyes because I knew I needed to use this. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and powder under my eyes to set the all over stick. Okay, for my cheeks I'm going to use this Essence blush, and it is Adorable. That's what it's called. To put this on, I'm just going to simply use my finger, rub it in, and then pat it on. Okay, and then for my lips, I have this e.l.f. Hyper Shine Lip Gloss, and the color is called Fairy. And again, these are 99 cents. There's the color. Okay guys, so I'm all finished with my $20 look. Again, here's the eyes. And I think it's pretty. I like the palette. Oops. I like the palette. I like, to be honest with you, I like everything except for the, except for this, really. It just, when you put it on, it goes dry so fast on your skin. You really don't have much time to kind of move it around. The e.l.f. all over cover stick, not the greatest in the world, but this would definitely work in a pinch. I think that it concealed pretty nicely underneath my eyes, but it works great as an eye primer. So if you're looking for a primer that's maybe similar to like soft ochre, try this first and see what you think. I would recommend using some kind of primer first because I have a feeling that this is going to crease, but I think if you used a primer and then this over the top, it would probably be fine, I would think. The Wet n Wild mascara, it's not horrible, but it does take a long time to dry, so if you're going to use this, give it time to dry before you do your concealer or eyeliner or anything else. It does need time. But if you can get your hands on this, this is a great palette. I think the colors are really pretty. Love the lip gloss. I like it a lot, especially if you fake tan or if you lay out in the sun. This really kind of adds, I don't know, I think it makes me look like I'm tanned right now, and I'm not tanned at all. Essence, amazing. I love all their stuff. The e.l.f. eyebrow kit and the mattifying powder. I like this powder. I just like using it with a brush, but the little sponge thing would work in a pinch. And the eyebrow kit, if you have really dark eyebrows like I do, you may find it a little too light, but I went over it again, and I don't think it's that bad. I kind of feel like my eyebrows have gotten darker. I don't know. But all of these things that I've used today, this was all under $20. As a matter of fact, I didn't even hit my $20 mark. And even if I would have paid full price for this, I would have been right around $20 for all the things that are in front of me right now. So I would love for you guys to do a response video. I'd like to see like what you come up with for the $20 tag. So, Gemma, I tagged Gemma. I tagged Gypsy, Little Miss 40, Finally 40. She actually posted some pictures of she posted pictures of eye makeup that she did from my recent Face of the Day, and it looked really good. But I tag everybody who's watching. I mean, I think it would be awesome if I got a ton of video responses. So if you like to make videos, send me a video response. I'll definitely attach it to my video. So, or like I'll approve the video. If you send it to me, I'll approve it and it'll be attached to my video. So thank you guys so much for watching. Take care, and I will see you very soon. Bye.